Hello YouTube, I see it's Pyscho here from Pyscho TV, you know what to do. And this is a quick demo on how to use SHAREfactory. And we have Mr. Sacramentus with me. So basically, what we're going to do, how I normally do it, is we start off with a thumbnail. Say for instance you're doing Apex or Rocket League, Fortnite, you pick your style and you just click on it. For instance, you don't necessarily have to use it, but you can use, say you've recorded WWE or you've recorded Fortnite. That is a good one. And obviously if you want to cut out all the writing stuff, you go to pan and you can zoom in, and look, there you go, that's pretty cool. And there's your basis of your photo. And what you do now to add, you press X and that will edit photo. You have all different types of stuff. You can add an edge to it where it kind of blurs it, but we ain't gonna do that, that's crap. Or you could have a slight twinge to the edge, you can't really see that, but that looks okay, we'll have that. You can also add filters, so you have all types of filters here. See, that gives it a little tick, I'm going to use that one. And then you've got your overlays, you've got stickers, you've got theme stickers, imported, so you add your own photos and stuff. And then you have text, and obviously you'll have theme text. Because I'm using Apex Legends, it'll be an Apex line. So we're going to go for that one. And normally you could, I like to catch it, just give it a bit of edge. There you go. And you go to transform and you can turn it, twist it around and actually make it large. So you see that looks pretty cool. And as it's Fortnite, we're going to have it blue. That's to change colour, and then you saturate it to give it more colour. And what we have here, you've got transform, opacity, like it changes whether it's like see-through or block. You can edit, delete text, you can do layers, but that's enough of it. It's going to be basic for now. To edit, press square, you have text effects, so you can have line around it, you can have bold, you can have double colours, different font size. We're going to go for this one because it looks the cleanest. And there's one part, and you can also, if you want to re-edit, you just press square, and if you want to move it around, you can actually have it down there, or go right across. I mean, in fact, that actually looks quite good. Like that, right? And you can also, in the track, you can have different styles. So there's a different style and stuff. That actually looks quite cool, but we want it to be bold enough to see. You don't want to match up colours, so we'll go for the one that's almost near enough. See, that looks pretty cool, but again, colours on top of colours. So we're going to go for that one. Actually, we'll stick with our outlined one, and we'll keep it maybe up there because it's the title. There we go, Fortnite. And if you're playing Team Rumble, change the font style, have Team Rumble. And normally, if you do regular editing, it will normally come at the top there, leaves you less work to do. So Team Rumble goes there. Again, you can change colour, maybe you have a different colour with text, green. Remember doing your saturation. Try to make the colours kind of match with what you're doing. can even do the brightness. You can have it bright, we can have it dark. Again, you can have it different brightnesses. Also, you can use colours that you've already used. So we'll go for that. Text, bomb, 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 and there you go. Look. And one last thing, you can change the size, so we can have Squad Madness. So again, look, Squad Madness with the mullets. So you can have that right down the bottom there. And you edit, no, not delete, you edit, space, mullets. Right, there we go. And we can actually, this one, we'll go for pink. We were going for pink, but I didn't do it properly, so purpley, pink. Go across, text effect, and we're going to go for this effect, I think. There we go. Actually, it's quite really creative, so that's that. And also, if you want to add your channel logo, you do your normal stuff. You can shrink it down. Oh, there you go. Actually, it's quite cool. But we don't want to hide all of our trimming, so we'll put that there. So that was pretty cool. And you save it, you press triangle, and it will render the photo. And here's the fun part now. You can share that, but we'll do that later. Press circle, save project, exit, and it'll be down in the bottom corner. Right, we go to videos, new videos. We're going to use the Apex theme again. And what we do, you can have an intro. And intro 2, so different variations and stuff. You can have a title, so that would come up with your name of your stream or whatever. Loads of different stuff, your outro.
This is where it ends.
Or you have your general SHAREfactory ones, and then you have your actual videos. So this is a basic video.
I'm not sure, mate, why you can't do that.
So to add the video, you press X to select it, and then square. You can either rename it. We're gonna do Fortnite, and then Squad Madness. Right, so now you've got your stuff there. We're not going to use these because we're not playing Apex. So square, delete clip, square. Right, this is your basic bar for editing. You can pan into videos, you can clone, delete, you can move the clip, but we'll get to that shortly. So delete. Right, we've got our main base of our video here, and generally you edit your videos for your best parts, and you cut out all the long stuff. I mean, it's a long process, but what we'll do is we'll do this. For instance, you trim, if you want to trim, and you can push the left joystick to go into, and the right to go from the end into. And you can basically spot the bits that you want cutting out, loading screens, bad language, and generally stuff you don't want in. For instance, we'll just put this bit here. Stop. Yep, stop. And so we've got a nice little smooth bit here of me playing Fortnite. And normally, generally at the end, you have the outro. But we'll get to that. So you delete that, and we're back at the beginning. So this is the fun part now. You press X, excuse me, I'm a bit chesty. This is the fun part. You can add a clip, add a screenshot, add a track 2. We'll get to that shortly because that's quite a tough one. You can add music, add a layout, filters, and add overlay. So what we're going to do now is add the screenshot. So you will go to that picture there, you press X and then square, and that'll add the picture. And what we're going to do now, we're going to trim, and we're going to add 11 seconds. So you basically got your little intro video there leading into this clip. So what we'll now do is we'll add some music. To do that, you press X again, and then you have that's the music for Apex, but we're not playing Apex. So we'll do my intro music, which is, everyone knows that. So what we'll do, we can trim it down to the spot I normally start at, which is you know what, I got the wrong track. Wrong track. Wow, wow. I'm gonna edit that out. Add track. Where is it? There it is. Also, if it's like this, we can move it down. So you go to move, and you just drag with the right analog stick. Right, back to what we were saying. Press X, square, trim music. You can either use the left joystick to actually move, or you can find with the right bumper to go back and forward, and then you've got the end. You can use right, basically L1 for the left, L2 forward, L1 back, R1 back, R2 forward. So because I can do this, we're going to push all the way up to this line here using our fine cut. So basically what we do is go back to the point where it just hits right there, and then we press X and that will cut it, and there you go, you've got your beginning. And this is the fun part. So there you go. As you can hear, it's a bit loud. So what we do, we got on this part here, you go to music and you lower it. I normally lower it to about 30%. So this should sound pretty cool now. There we go. And what you do to stop it, you press circle. So that's ready. We'll get to edit this in a minute. I'm going to add a transition, which is here. This is the switch between one part of your video to the next. You press that. And I generally use this one, which is from Infamous. It's just someone running across. You press X. And we'll start that again. Wait for it. By the way, to start and stop your video, you press the touchpad in the middle. You can also rewind with it and fast forward. But you can also see the transition. Also, on the actual transition, you see that? Also on the transition, you press square and then edit transition, and you can either delete it, replace it, set volume. But normally, generally, I like the sounds. There we go. This is one point that I like to make when you're editing your videos. Try not to overlap the music too much with your vocals, so it doesn't sound too clashy. So what we'll do here, we edit music, press square, trim, and we'll drag it all the way down to the point of, there's a little line just about here. So if we just overhang slightly, it will be just here, that, see? And there is another fun part. In the beginning, you got this fade in button. What I normally tend to do is I go all the way up to 5 seconds. So when you listen, hear the volume change. Right, what we do here, same again, so that when it doesn't just stop. Sorry about this, guys. So it doesn't just stop. Well, I've done something I shouldn't have done, not yet. That's going to be in another video. Right, you press square and then you fade it out 5 seconds X. So listen. There we go. So with that, you've now added a transition from this part to your main part with fading in of the music, fading out. Now the next part, you want to press circle to come out so you're back on the main part, so you can see this and this. You want to trim your video down to a reasonable size. Preferably, you want a reasonable video about 13, 14, 15 minutes, but for now we're going to go for a short one. And you may come to parts where you don't want it. What you do, you just, like I said, you just trim. Right, there's another part. If you want to add another clip, you just do the same again. So add a screenshot, press X. You want the same one, you press X again and square. Square if you want to trim the clip or split it. Look, that's another video. You trim, drag it for 10 seconds, you add your transition. And this works for both ways. Go onto your music, edit, clone, and then you just drag it all the way down, and it kind of works because the intro and the outro are the same. So once you get to there, bosh, press square, you fade in all the way to 5, same again, fade out all the way to 5.
I'm talking about you and then...
There we go.
Is that an AFK?
Right, and that's your basic intro and outro. I'm going to leave it here for now, so we're going to do part 2, and that's going to be adding clips, overlays, and adding filter colours and all that stuff. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.